We can use affirmative sentence belonging to simple present tense whenever we are using always positive aspects in our daily conversations. But it doesn't mean that we always express positive aspects only. We come across many other situations wherein we will have to express in a negative manner. So then we feel little difficult while expressing. Then what kind of the structure has to be there for negative sentence in simple present tense? So according to that, I have given here the formula as subject plus do or does plus not plus verb number 1 plus box. This must be the formula of negative sentence belonging to simple present tense. And you can see the sentences here as I do not come, we do not come, you do not come, you do not come, he does not come. Can you find the difference? Since we have added here he as the first person, no, third person singular, we have added here as does. And she does not come, it does not come, they do not come. These are the basic examples to make you understand what kind of the verb must be written and how the change has to happen with the main verb along with helping verb. And we shall see whether that has been followed in the examples or not. They do not cooperate properly with me. Here, since we have used here they, the helping verb is do as per the formula, and cooperate is the main verb. And in between, to express negative aspect, we have added here not. And since here they as the proverb comes, we have used here do. Here also the helping verb do has been used. Next, he does not copy in the exam. Here, since we have used he, does helping verb has come. And I do not like to speak with her. Subject, helping verb, not negative word like verb number 1, the remaining parts in the box. Thereafter, most of the students do not come tomorrow. Here, most of the students is subject, do is helping verb, not is a negative word, come is the main verb, tomorrow is another minor part of the sentence. This is how, according to the formula, you must try to structure or give the structure of the sentence. If you remember the formula properly, it doesn't become difficult for you to construct a sentence belonging to the type you want in the tense. So far, we discussed positive and negative sentences in simple present tense. We are supposed to discuss some other kind of sentences in this simple present tense. I am going little slow and being very simple while discussing this topic because the topic is very important, and some students may ask why I am actually going very deep in this topic, because most of the topics in English grammar are dependent on this major chapter. Hence, though there is a topic called verbs in your syllabus, I have been trying to discuss you tense in detail. The reason behind the discussion of various types of sentences belonging to various tenses is to make you understand in which sentence you have to write what kind of helping verb and what kind of main verb, because in the topic called verbs, usually you are asked either to write only the main verb or along with the helping verb the main verb in the sentence according to the situation. If you want to write properly both the helping verb and the main verb according to the sentence or the context of the sentence, you must know tense as the base. I hope you can understand it. Hence, though we have already discussed the very topic tense in the last year, I want to repeat the topic in a very clear manner so that you can have the base very well. Let us start with the interrogative sentence which comes in simple present tense. Here, the first thing we have to know is formula, because if we can remember the formula, it becomes very easy for us to write or to frame the sentence. Then what is the formula of this kind of sentence in simple present tense? The formula is usually in positive sentence or negative sentence, subject comes first. Since we are beginners or we are learners of English grammar, we need to understand that only subject comes in the sentence. But whereas whenever we are supposed to create an interrogative sentence, there helping verbs come first. For example, here, what are the helping verbs in this tense? We can see they are do or does, and thereafter only subject comes, and thereafter verb number one, thereafter box and question mark. And according to that, I have just given you certain simple examples so that according to the pronouns, what kind of change happen with the verb. The first example is do I speak, then do we speak, do you speak, do you speak. The change happens with he. What is the change? Do becomes does. The reason is he is the third person singular. Then does she speak? Does it speak? Then do they speak? Here once again do comes. The reason is they is third person but plural pronoun. And if we understand these examples clearly, we can go with general examples. What are the examples? Once again, the first one, does he come with you? Here, what are the aspects we have to remember in our mind to identify a particular sentence as an interrogative? That too in simple present tense. The reason is that in the first example only, does he come with you? How are we supposed to find whether the sentence belongs to simple present tense? The reasons are, the first one is does. Usually do or does are the helping verbs which come in simple present tense. Thereafter, the second point is verb number one. Since these two are found in the sentence can be understood as belonging to simple present tense. The kind of the sentence is interrogative. Why? The reason once again is the helping verb called does has come before he. Okay, like that. Does BJP come to power this time? Do you become CM of Karnataka? Does it eat banana tomorrow? So, whenever you are willing to ask about an action that might happen just the next moment, just before you, then if you want to ask a question, these kinds of sentences can be made or used by you.